If you've ever wondered how to style a console table with items you may have around your house, then stick with me. I'm going to show you some of my top tips for styling a beautiful console table. For weekly styling tips to elevate your home and your life, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I release a new video every Thursday. So the first tip and first thing you want to think about is you need a focal point. With designing any room or styling any space, you need a focal point. And really what that means is it's like your hero piece, the piece you want to see, what you want people to see when they walk into a space. So I am choosing a gorgeous piece of large art, and I'm just going to actually lean it against the console table. So that's another thing. You don't have to actually hang it. You can just lean it, but this is going to start with our focal point. The next thing we need to do when you're styling is you need to create balance. So now that we've got such a large piece here, we don't want to put something that's fighting with it, but we need to balance it out. So what I'm going to do is use a large tray here that again doesn't fight with this, but it creates some balance, and also it can be very useful to put in your keys and mail and all sorts of other things. The third thing is you want to then ground the space, and number one way to do that is with books. So I probably add books to every room, every space. I always say choose things that you love. For me, one of this is one of my favorite design books. The other one is one I got on a trip to Paris, and they're special and meaningful to me. So you can, and what I'm going to do for this one here is I'm going to put the spines this way. Now, if you don't like the spines, you can, a little designer trick, you can turn them that way to see the pages if the colors don't work. And then I'm going to add just a little detail. It's nice to add texture and little moments of things that you like. This crystal, because I like crystals, and I think this adds a nice sparkle and touch to it. Same as with the wood bowl, I just added in some beads to get in some movement. And then last but not least, I want you to kind of think around the console table. So this one, because it's open, you could put baskets, or I've got these kind of woven vases that I'm going to put here. And then also around it, I'm going to just pop in a plant beside. So this really helps too if your console table is not the right size. You can add a basket or a plant to actually fill in the space. So just to recap, some of the tips for this styling project is first you want to start out with your focal point, and that's the real hero piece of the space. Second thing is you want to balance it out. We did that with this wood tray here. You also want to think in a shape of a triangle, kind of the golden triangle creates a really nice room for the eye to move around in styling. Third is grounding the space. Always a great idea to do that with books, and then adding a few accessories that create some movement and texture. And then also remember the area around the console, whether that be underneath or beside. You can add different elements. And a lot of these items you can actually find around your house. Let me know in the comments below what items you may have that you could style your console table with. If you liked this video, make sure to like it, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. And remember to keep creating meaningful moments in your life and your home. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.